These 5 creators are amazing. Be sure to check out their channels and show them some support. The best thing about being a small creator is having an audience to watch my videos. For me personally, the encouraging feedback in the form of subscriptions, likes, comments, and shares is a giant motivator in pushing me to create more content. It's also great when you come across other small creators who are doing a similar thing to you, and you end up interacting with those people who are sharing the same struggle. It's as they say, the real treasure are the friends you made on the journey. That's why today, I want to take some time to give back and potentially share some of my audience with some other small creators like myself. I feel that if you like the content that I produce, there's a pretty good chance that you'll like these people as well. The big difference between me and these creators is that they bring skill, talent, and personality to their videos. Hey, wait a minute, who wrote this script? Anyway, I've rambled enough. Let's get on with the shout-outs. I do a lot of videos on low-cost video production equipment. So if you like what I do, I think you'll also love Zulf Photography. Zulf is a professional making a living as a photographer, but he also offers tips and shop talk about the photography business. He does regular live streams and has a heavy focus on gear reviews and equipment use. To be honest, he was talking about the Canon EOS webcam utility before a lot of much bigger YouTubers caught on to that. So this guy knows what he's talking about and is not to be missed. When I make a tech tutorial video, I generally try to keep the everyday computer user in mind. My videos are generally not aimed at advanced users or IT professionals, though those people are welcome to watch. However, a guy who does make videos for more advanced users with a lot of emphasis and tips in working in the IT profession is Christian over at The Digital Life. He does a lot of live streams with deep dives on various industry standard software, coding, and real talk about breaking into an IT career. He's extremely knowledgeable and has a lot to offer both tech professionals and enthusiasts alike.
Hi everybody, welcome to The Digital Life. My name is Christian and I'm always teaching you how to become a real IT professional. So if you are interested in learning Linux, Python, networking, cloud and all those stuff, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
If you watch me regularly, you know that I've made it clear, in no uncertain terms, I love a deal, and I love low-cost tech. I know a lot of you watching are cut from the same cloth, and so is William over at ThriftyAV. He does a lot of reviews on modern budget audio-video equipment, but he also does a great job of taking us back to the past, giving us retrospective reviews of tech that many would consider obsolete, but a lot of us still have a soft spot in our heart for. I really enjoy his risky thrifting video, where he's bought 10 pieces of used, untested electronics, and then sees what works and what doesn't. I really hope we see more of that video series in the future.
Do you avoid purchasing electronics at the thrift store because of stickers like this one? Well, I buy stuff like this. In fact, I have 10 untested electronic items from the thrift store. I'm going to see how many of them work and how many of them don't work. And I'm going to make a little guessing game out of it so you can participate too. That's coming up on ThriftyAV.
So this next mention isn't so much about the YouTube channel, so much as it is about the project that the channel is associated with. I know a lot of people watching this video really love retro video gaming, especially classic Mario Kart. What if a game existed that had elements of Mario Kart, Doom, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mugen, and mashed them all together to create one great indie game? Well, that's where you get Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart. That doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, so it's generally just referred to as SRB2K. Check out the channel Kart Krew. This is the SRB2K development team's channel, where they post updates for a game that is in regular development. There are a ton of game modes and challenges that make SRB2K a unique gaming experience, and this has been a passion project that the development team has worked on for years. Load up online multiplayer mode for that ultimate racing experience. See, the curse of indie games is that they usually feel, well, just not very good. There's often something that just feels off. Well, not here. The SRB2K physics are tight, and the modes are well thought out, and there's a lot of solid design principle that's been put into the game. Believe it or not, what you're seeing here is based on the Doom game engine. As amazing as SRB2K is already, it's 100% free to play. Here's a word from one of the game's developers. SRB2 Kart is a racing game inspired by the golden age of kart racers. It calls back to the titles like Mario Kart 64, Crash Team Racing, Diddy Kong Racing, F-Zero, and the classic Genesis-era Sonic games. It has 100 levels, time trial with ghosts, 16-player online versus races, and it's also completely free. The game mantra is, what if classic Sonic did a spin-off kart racer? The physics try to incorporate Sonic's momentum-centric style of gameplay into kart racing. It's intended to be a fair party game, so there's no free hits when you've mastered it. Play it casually for intense competition or anything in between. It also has a huge modding scene with custom characters and levels being easy to create. The external Kart Maker program lets you draw all of the sprites on a single sheet, plug it in, and it'll create a complete character for you. It's still being continually worked on, with the next huge update going to add an expansive single-player Grand Prix mode, even more levels and characters, balance changes, and more. Now last, but most definitely not least, I want to talk about some artistic appreciation. In a world with 7-second attention spans, and where anyone can enjoy countless pieces of artwork with as little effort as a Google search, I feel that a lot of people take for granted that all of this art actually comes from somewhere. As a kid, I used to become entranced by watching Bob Ross's The Joy of Painting, and I'm not alone. I think in our souls we love to see where art comes from. We're drawn to watch people draw, and that's why I love to watch Creative J continue the tradition and share his painting skills with the rest of us. Check out his skills at CreativeJ-DB. Jay frequently creates relaxing scenes and even paints phone cases. Every finished painting is literally a work of art. So that's it for this episode of the Small Creator Shoutout, and I gotta say, those guys are awesome. Make sure to stop by all of their channels, and while you're there, subscribe, leave a comment on their content, tell them that Patty from Lodo Tech sent you. I would love to do more of these Small Creator Shoutouts in the future. However, it would really help me out if some of you left suggestions in the comments below. I'm looking for those exceptional creators with a small audience that I can help give a push to and really help their audience grow. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you for supporting small creators. That's it for now, and I'll see you next time.